you will give President Akufo-Addo a showdown. What kind of showdown do you have? Oh, small boys now. What to talk? Sir, toy. Tio na me 50 Ghana. Did me I know mu Jimmy no. And I did me Akufo-Addo a certain president showdown. Kennedy try it. Give the president a showdown. Let them see it. Braggart.
Right. You know, and when we was there, something happened in the northern region. I don't like that. Yeah, then the people who was there, they just call Kennedy. You know what have happened into specifically as my uncle Kwame Usu. I always call him.
Yeah, Kwame Usu maritime. I know him. I spoke to him yesterday as well.
It's my uncle, so I call him my uncle. Because Kennedy is my brother. So he called Kennedy, and you know, time like this, his energy and his distance will be high, and you are not there. And you call him to say, this is what has happened.
Also, Kwame Usu is the one who told Kennedy that his agent in Northeast is being chased out.
Meanwhile, we have police there. We have all the agents there. So why is you have to talk?
So the information is not correct?
Oh, and I'm saying I was there with Kwame Usu here.
Kwame Usu was here in Kumasi?
He was here. He was in charge here.
But how do you know Kwame Usu made the call to Kennedy?
Because I was there like this.
Oh, I see.
I'm a regional chairman. I'm close to him.
So you heard Kwame Usu telling Kennedy that Yapami and Crawford no back Upper East.
Kwame Usu talked to Kennedy every 5-10 minutes.
About Ashanti.
And everywhere. You know Kwame Usu is the
coordinator, yeah.
Coordinator for all. So he report. You see, sometimes it's not about what have happened that is the problem, but how you respond to it. That makes it as a problem. Kennedy is asset. And I'm telling you, that is why I mentioned 4 people. I mentioned his name before me. He's my senior brother.
Yes. And you consider him as an asset to the party?
He's asset. Why not? Kennedy is asset.
So Kennedy is asset, Kwabena Japan is asset, Wontumi is asset, Joe Gate is asset, Boache Jacko is asset, Alan Chermate is asset.
Everybody is asset. But if that time Alan didn't go to the elections like this, then we was talking about Bawumia and Alan. But now that Kennedy is second, but we are going to talk about Bawumia and Kennedy. That is the truth. You want to hear the truth?
So you say Alan, by being third today, has finished?
I'm not saying it. Don't put it like that. But to me, if I was him, I won't give Kennedy chance like that to compete with me.
You mean Alan should have made sure he defeated Kennedy?
Not like that. I won't contest. I would have gone for Oseche Mensah offer. If not, you see, it's like the Putin and the Ukraine one. Before everybody thinks Russia, once they come in cold like this, now everybody thinks now Ukraine is a hero. So if there's no dissent, everybody will know that if Alan would have, this is what
also if to your uncle, we put him at number 4 in all our analysis.
Yeah.
And he came number 4 today with 40 votes. He told me that he has a sure number of votes in Volta region and Upper East, people he had worked with who were going to vote for him. Does it come to you as a surprise that he's a cool number 4?
You see, he's somebody who has been in the system for 1998, 2007 when Nana Addo Bawumia was following, and me as Asante Regional Chairman, I know Honorable Owusu Akoto Afriye very well. You know, so to me, the 4 he has done, I congratulate him. He has done well. But to me, if you see the numbers and you see Dr. Bawumia one, if you are not careful and you want to move further, you see, your money or it will be a political remedial. Yes. Or political school fees.
Political school fees.
Yes. Because what have happened now is cut across. You see, 8 people said they gang against 1 person. You heard it.
I heard it, yeah.
You see, but now all these people that they said that they gang up, now you see that now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the most popular, and you can't compare. Even if you combine all the
whatever
votes.
you say, Mahmoud Bawumia was not able to make the 84 that Akufo-Addo made in 2014.
Listen, Mahmoud Bawumia, you see, he haven't stand for any election in MPP before.
Oh, that's interesting.
You see?
So he's among the 10.
10.
Some of them have stood before.
Everybody.
Adainimo has.
No, it's only
Poku.
Poku even was
Poku
trying
has
to.
stood before?
He was trying to stood, and we disqualify him here.
Where?
Kwabri East.
As MP.
Yes, as an MP. And he also was trying to be a DCE, MCE there.
And it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. So all of them, I'm saying that it's only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who haven't stood in the election
This
before.
is the first time.
This is the first time in his political time. Honorable Akuta Friye have been an MP before. Dogate have been an MP before.
Jogate has done this before. This presidential.
I'm even MP. And most of them even have, after the MP, you also bring them back to this election before. You see, Canada, Japan have been an MP before, and Kennedy have been to these elections before.
Kennedy hasn't.
Kennedy have been an MP.
MP, yes, but he hasn't done presidential practice.
He haven't done it, but he have experience about the elections.
He's a 3-time MP.
Yes, 3 times MP. But this is the first time we have put Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia face on the ballot paper. So if he got 82 in here, he got 82%.
Here in Ashanti.
Yes. So I think Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a big deal.
Okay, let's talk about Kwabena Japan, then we can bring this to an end. Kwabena Japan is former general secretary of the party. Among the 10, he's the only former national executive of the party. At the end of the day, he is getting 6 votes and he's out of the 5.
He's getting 6 votes. You see, and I'm saying, they know that it's 10 people who are competing, but it's only 5. It's only 5. But to me, I'm going to push it through NEC and the National Council. I'm going to put it through NEC and the National Council for us to bring it to MPP, our conference, to determine if we say 5 people, what does it mean about 5?
It means 5 means 5. Your constitution is clear.
But to me, I think the numbers. Sometimes if I got probably 80, if I got 80% and you got probably 0.1 and you said you are number 2, and somebody got 0.3 and said,
but you're calling then for a constitutional amendment.
To me, this is what I think, because this is what you told me. You asked me why, and I think such numbers, they have done well, but the party should rethink about the amendment we should do, because you see, MPP, our campaign is a very tough. A sample of my campaign, all the loved ones, the people even who love you, if you hear them speaking, if you are not careful, you go and say something after the election, probably you cannot come close. So to bring the campaign down, I think we should also, find another constitutional amendment to bring so many things.
So what's the point you're making? No November 4th, or November 4th should be only Dr. Bawumia and Kennedy Japan and Alan, or what are you saying?
Still, we should, how many votes he got? You see, even
Alan got more than 10%. And Kennedy also got 14% at the moment.
At
yes.
the moment.
Yes.
It's good, but if Kennedy got 14, Alan got 10%, it's no new. You see, Alan have been, this is the second time for Alan. This is the first time for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Kennedy. So
it looks like Bawumia's biggest wins from today is Ashanti and Northern, the 3 northern regions put together. In the northern region, Bawumia swept it clean. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, Kennedy 2, Bawumia got all the rest. Ashanti region, as you are reporting, 82%. Should that make party people excited? Northern and Ashanti, it looks like Bawumia is carrying it very heavily.
Yes, because the Ashanti, Ashanti all the time, we live with noveness. We have all the chiefs and everything here. And once you are coming from the north, this is the hometown for a lot of people. So we live with them. So all the time, the Ashanti and the noveness, we think we are the same. So we live together. So that is why you see that the Ashanti vote is high and the Northern also is high. Even the voter also is high.
When you talk about Ashanti and Northern, I'm tempted to bring you to football, which is different. You know that as Asante Kotoko, some of our greatest players have been the Northern, Ibrahim Sande, Abdul Razak. So you are right about
even
that. Salisu.
Stadium is named
Baba
Yara Stadium.
Yes.
So we are the same. We are the same. So, and Ashanti has spoken. Ashanti, we don't pretend. If we love you, we show to you. We show the same love to Akufo-Addo.
And to Jay Ekufuor.
Jay Ekufuor, we did it for him. Dubuahe, we did for him. So the Ashanti love is agape. It's a political agape love. We have shown it to Dr.
Tell me your last words. We are leaving here. You've done a good job. You are tired. You should go and sleep.
My last words is to thank the people who voted for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and to still have a confidence in him. But at the same time, we know from on the 2nd, on the 4th, at the moment, we are preparing to do limited registration. So the party don't have to only focus about our candidates. All the candidates who want to continue the November 4th one, they should add the limited registration one to it. If you leave it, it's a mistake.
There's a last one. 2 people got 9 votes for the 5th position. I don't know what the party rules are. It is Adainimo and Boache Jakon. They all got 9. So they are double 5. Only one of them will participate in the 5. Are there any rules in the party, or we have to sit down? You guys have to sit down.
The NEC and the National Council can decide. Either we can do a voting again in the NEC or National Council too.
What's your message for Canada Japan?
My message for Canada Japan, he's my brother. I'm saying I'm happy for him to be on the 2nd. Although I told him I want my candidate to beat him, and my candidate has beat you, Kennedy. So now you are a 2nd.